Look, Skrilla responds to being arrested and charged with aggravated assault for shooting an officer with an Orbeez gun in Philadelphia, Kensington. Look, let's get into the content, fam.
What the dope is this? You don't give a fuck if this is.
Skrilla crazy.
Yo. Come on.
Get on the sidewalk.
Get on the sidewalk.
Get on the sidewalk.
You can record all you want. Get on the sidewalk. Get on the sidewalk. Get on the sidewalk. I don't gotta tell you shit. Get on the sidewalk.
You hot as shit.
Yep, I am.
You hot as shit. You hot as shit.
On the sidewalk.
I just wanted to let everybody know that I appreciate all of my fans and supporters for checking on my well-being and making sure that I was actually fine when I was actually arrested, because I was actually arrested. A lot of people don't know, because this isn't even like me. I didn't want everybody to know that I was arrested, because this isn't even like me to be even getting arrested. But the situation, I just wanted to explain the situation. I was shooting a video. I wanted to be more in tune and hands-on with a lot of my fans and supporters, and actually family and friends though. And I just wanted to have a little event where everybody gets together and be a part of something though together. So I was shooting a video, Kurt Angle, and I announced on social media where I was going to be shooting it at in my neighborhood on Kensington and Allegheny at a club that just been reopened called Players Club. Everybody had came and met me there. And when I announced it on social media, I posted and told everybody to bring skateboards and like props, like bring stuff just to be in the video, just to make the video look good. A lot of kids had brought Orbeez guns, and during the video, a lot of the kids were playing with the Orbeez guns, shooting at each other, shooting at other people. It was a big event though, and everybody's kind of family and friends though. All of my supporters like are really close. Everybody has a good relationship. And while the kids were playing, shooting at each other, I decided to be a part of the game, playing with them. So I actually took an Orbeez gun from one of the kids, and I started playing, shooting at each other. We just having a good time. Everybody shooting at each other with the Orbeez guns. It's actually gel pellets, like water gel pellets. When you get shot with it, it literally turns right to a liquid. It's gel pellets. It's like doesn't hurt any. It's for kids. So during the video, I actually decided to take the Orbeez gun and shoot it all in the air. I'm shooting everybody. I'm playing around shooting. I'm just shooting the video, just shooting the Orbeez gun, playing around, as you can see in the video. And the police were sitting there watching as everything was going on, the video and everything, you know, but they didn't have any reason to even bother anybody, because nothing was being done illegal. Nothing. It was no problems. There was no like probable cause for them to even try to bother with us though. But they had seen me shooting the pellet guns at people and shooting it all in the air, and I guess one cop decided to like, oh, let me bother with Skrilla and arrest him just for shooting the Orbeez gun. So one of the police officers that called me over to come to them, I walked over to him. And when I walked over to them, all the cops were just kind of like sitting there like with a question mark on their head, like, why would you just call them over here? So when I walked over there, I was just standing there for like a couple seconds just looking at him like, yeah, what did you want? And he had walked over to me really aggressive and detained me and put me in handcuffs really aggressive. And I was kind of like sitting with a question mark on my head too, like, what are you doing this for? But I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to sit there and try to argue. I didn't think that they were serious. A lot of the cops were looking at the cop that was trying to arrest me and was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing this for? But they're going to support off whatever another police officer is doing. So while I was being detained, I'm like kind of questioning like, yo, why are you arresting me? And everybody's like going crazy like, yo, why are you arresting Skrilla? Da, 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 da. And the cop had asked me like, can you tell everybody to calm down, stay on the sidewalk and relax? I nicely told everybody stay on the sidewalk, relax, and I told the kid who Orbeez gun they had took that I would give him another one, which I did, and I just gave him back to him today though. But when they told me to de-escalate everything and tell everybody to go to the sidewalk, I did, and everybody kind of listened to me. Bang. And so after after basically they put me in the cop car, I was sitting in the cop car, they sitting there like talking and explaining what they're arresting me for and yada yada yada. Long story short, they take me to the district. I go to the district and they actually arrested me, and I'm in the district arrested and not even knowing what I'm actually really charged for until I came home, which I was in jail for probably in the district for about 24 to 36 hours. And when I was released, I got to see my charges, and they actually charged me for aggravated assault, simple assault, aggravated assault towards a police officer, simple assault towards a police officer. It's a charge called REAP and a charge called PIC, which is like I'm in control of everybody that's there, and that whatever I say, my crowd would do whatever I say, basically. And the charges, I feel like they were unnecessary, but it comes with being a famous rapper and the cops not really supporting what you got going on, though. And I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm fine, though. The Kurt Angle song will be dropping soon. Later on today, I had just got the kids Orbeez guns. I bought 10 to 15 Orbeez guns, and I went and took it to one of the kids that had got the Orbeez gun taken from him, and he had brothers and sisters and friends from the neighborhood, from where he's from, and I just gave everybody Orbeez guns and let everybody get Orbeez. I just basically returned the Orbeez gun because I was the reason that his Orbeez gun was taken, and he was happy about that, though. And
look, Skrilla like them whippets, but he ain't no aggravated guy, you know what I mean? But look, you gotta understand, fam, you can't be doing shit like this. Yeah, you can't be doing, now it's just a water gun. So if you ask me, I think the charges should be dropped, but they might try to make an example out of him. Yeah, the man might even do some prison time over this, man. You can't be doing stupid shit like that. And he didn't even shoot it straight at him. From what I seen, he was shooting the Orbeez in the air, but it landed on one of the cops, bro. You can't touch him. Yeah, just being honest, just being real. Shout out Skrilla, but this one ain't looking good. And this happened a few days ago, about 10 days ago, you know what I mean? But he's finally talking about it and responding, just to let you know it ain't what people think. He wasn't just out there tripping. But if you ask me, bro always tripping, because every time I hear him talk, he just sound like he just hit that little canister. I'ma just be honest with you. Now, you understand, bro, when you go out, act accordingly, bro. Yeah, act accordingly, because they trying to get you. You a trophy. Yeah, it ain't about being no famous rappers. It's just about having some type of notoriety, bro. Once you're known, a public figure, yes, they have to make you an example out of you, because now you're letting everybody think that they could just go around Philly shooting people with Orbeez guns, and you can't, because guess what? They'll shoot you with a real bullet. You might end up fucking around and catch you a real one. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments, bro. Scars from the Playground. We everywhere with the content. Not just today, but forever. Yeah, but forever. I'm gonna be around. Never stopping because I'm popping. You know, just being honest. Skrilla, I hope you take care of this shit, fam. I hope it works out for the best. But that was some dumbass shit. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. Scars from the Playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.